my name is April Ong, and today I'll be presenting my top 3 things to think about while preparing for a performance. I'm not talking about note accuracy, mouse stick choice, dynamics, etc. I'm talking about the presentation of the performance itself. So let's get right to it. Number 1, pay attention to your concert attire and make sure you practice your piece wearing it beforehand, especially if it's something you're unfamiliar with. This is so you can avoid unwanted incidents such as performance wear often requires you to wear long sleeves that, if you're not careful, may get caught on your sticks or feel uncomfortable while playing if they keep slipping. By practicing with long sleeves beforehand, you can get more comfortable with them and feel more confident while performing. When playing timpani in a performance, sometimes you could find your shoe getting stuck in the holes of the pedal and affecting your ability to change pitches quickly if you need to. This could happen with any type of heeled shoes, so make sure to check and be cautious of this before you perform. Another common problem with concert attire that could happen if you're not careful is if you're playing cymbals or muting them and it hits the button on your jacket and makes a noise. To avoid this from happening, practice playing with your jacket so you know how you should position your cymbals. These are just a few of the problems that can happen with your attire, so knowing about potential problems in advance can help you prepare and make necessary adjustments so you can feel more confident while you're performing. Number 2. When practicing or rehearsing, make sure to think about your performance as a whole, including the positioning of your instruments, transitioning between them, and the setup of your mallets and sticks. It's important to really consider functionality and the presentation of your setup so you can move between them elegantly and efficiently. For example, here's how I would personally set up my instruments and my mallets and sticks during a performance that requires me to move between different instruments quickly. In terms of how you want to position your music stand, you want to make sure it does not block the audience's view. So you either adjust it higher or lower or angle your setup. Number 3, practice recovering from making mistakes. We often spend hours in a practice room trying to avoid making mistakes. However, it's inevitable that mistakes during performances will happen at times, and it's best to be prepared. Instead of stopping right when a mistake happens and trying to get a perfect run, take it in stride and practice continuing and getting back into the zone, even after a mistake. This will ensure that if it ever happens during a performance, you aren't caught off guard and will be able to recover quickly and unnoticeably. Thank you for watching, and I hope you find this guide useful when preparing for your next performance setting. Good luck!